Hi, my name is Max. Nice to meet you. And this is the series Meet Max. My next guest is Kimberly Farmer. Kimberly is a VP of Client Operations with BLS Revocor. Bottom line's mission is to ensure that clients are fully, fairly, and accurately paid for the good work they do, enhancing and saving the lives of their patients. BLS helps collect revenue sooner and more completely while implementing ways of mitigating future underpayments and denials. Kimberly has been in the healthcare business since 1993 and a member of HFMA since 1996. She has a very long list of credentials and positions within our chapter. Most notable is she's our past president and she's received the fellow designation in 2010. She continues to be involved, most recently voted in as the RE3 as Region 5 and will represent Region 5 at the association level as the regional executive during 2022-2023 year. In July, she and her husband will celebrate their 25th anniversary, and when she's not working, she enjoys watching her 15-year-old son play baseball, she's riding around in her Jeep, and sunning it up on the lake. Meet Kimberly.
I work for a company called Bottom Line Systems, or we go by BLS. We actually also have another sister company called MRA, so we're under the umbrella of a company called Revocor. So it's BLS and MRA Revocor. I've been with Georgia in the Georgia chapter since 1996, so a long time. I am a past president with the chapter. Currently, I am serving as the mentor chairperson, as well as the chapter historian. So I've done the office. I've been through all the officer roles, the board roles. And pretty much every committee that we have, I've done that over the years. So, wow. Including the scroll editor, which we used to have, which was way outside my comfort zone to be a editor of a news magazine. So, wow. Yeah, it's all volunteer, but it's what you get out of it is worth every hour of the day that I've spent doing it. So
that's awesome.
There's so many different levels to what you should get out of HFMA, and again, I always say you get out of it what you put into it. I started on the provider side, so when I was a provider, the education was great. It got me introduced to the industry of healthcare more as I was growing my career. And it made, the networking was invaluable because honestly, after I left the hospital side, all of the jobs that I've been able to get in the healthcare industry have been through my connections with HFMA. So it's the networking to grow your career, it's the professional development, but I had great people pushing me to do those things too. We always have that one person, and that for me was Kathy Doherty, because that's where I started in the hospital side. So she's, you've got people like that push you to finish your college education or go take the CPAR exam and go forward and get your, certifications on the national levels. From the vendor side, it's a little different, although those things are still important. Obviously, it's about making those connections to grow my business, whatever business I've been in at the time. But again, continuing the education piece and the personal development is huge too on that side. I have a 14-year-old son, so that's a lot of my life is doing whatever he does, supporting him. The fun thing, we love the lake. We spend a lot of time on Lake Hartwell when it's warm. We love being with friends, so we try to entertain a lot. Football this time of year is my passion. Love to play fantasy football, love football. So. I'm a Georgia girl, so go Falcons, go Bulldogs, go Braves. But yeah, that's probably the biggest things we do.